Fully optimal, full stretch on the quads.
Oh, my girl pecs don't do this very well.
We're driving 9 hours down the California coast to find the best gym in San Diego. We're going to Warhouse Gym. The owner, he makes his own equipment, he welds it himself. They're one of a kind and we won't find it in any other gym in the world. So we're excited to try it out and show you guys what they have. We got a weird noise coming from the car. We gotta check it out real quick. Let's take a look. It was coming from here, but I think the bumper's hanging off. We got this flap thing here, so I think this isn't quite holding up. I think we need to do a new duct tape job. Let's do a quick repair and get back on the road. All right, so pro tip, if you have to pee, you just open your door and you have like your own little stall and then you just pee on the ground. You could also pee on the tire, but if anyone drives by right now, no one will see my penis. I'm fully covered up. Yeah, see? No indecent exposure, drain the bladder, get back on the road.
You fucking peed all over the spot where I have to go back in. You can at least help me. Make sure you pack your own meal preps. We have some with tofu, rice, and veggies right here, nice and healthy.
So when you're traveling, it's a much better idea to bring your own food instead of relying on some of these gas station snacks. But if you do want to find a healthy meal at the gas station, let's find you some good options. There's a lot of things you want to avoid in the gas station. We got Chex Mix, Muddy Buddies. Like, this is not going to fuel your road trip very well. You're going to feel groggy. You're going to feel like shit. We're not even going to go over what's in this. If we turn to this side, we have much better options. So you can go with some nice, clean, roasted, salted pistachios. Instead of going for something like a Slim Jim, maybe you can come down here and find the real beef jerky. I mean, it's not perfect, but definitely stay away from the Slim Jims. Look, you have nice healthy snacks like fruit jerky. Opt for something like this instead of going and getting candy or something like that. Here's nature's candy. If you're like us eating a plant-based diet, you're gonna have a hard time finding something healthy at the gas station, and just eating pistachios all day is not gonna fill you up properly. So that's why we brought our meal preps and we're heating them up in the microwave. So yeah, I mean, otherwise your option, you're gonna be doing a barbecue rib sandwich or a double cheeseburger. You know, much better off bringing your own food or finding some healthy snacks here. Another good option would be getting a protein shake. They have all sorts of options here, but usually they don't have a plant-based one. So like I said, if you're plant-based, you're gonna have to come prepared when you're going on a long road trip.
We've been driving for the past 7 hours. We have 2 more hours left to go to make it down to San Diego. We're gonna stop real soon, show you guys what we have for dinner.
We are subsiding off of our 5-day-old meal preps. Today's Thursday, we cooked it on Sunday. We have a full video of our cooking process, so if you wanna see how we meal prep, make sure you check out our meal prep video. You can see how we make our plant-based meals for the week. But today's day 5 and they've been sitting in the car all day and it made my stomach hurt. I'm not excited for dinner. I mean, if you make fresh food, it's pretty good. Just like, don't bring a 5-day-old meal prep on your trip or it's gonna taste like dog shit.
We're headed into the Whole Foods right now. Gonna go ahead and heat up our dinner. 5-day-old meal preps. So here is our delicious 5-day-old meal prep. We've got seitan, rice, and veggies.
So I like to bring my glass gallon around everywhere and keep it full of good old reverse osmosis filtered water. So here we are at the Whole Foods, filling it up. I don't know what to clip this to. I don't know if I'm doing chest hair or like, I don't know, I'm just gonna carry it. All right, guys, we made it to our destination in Ramona, California. We had a night's sleep. We're gonna go to the gym today. We're gonna go to Warhouse Gym and try out some of the war machines. We're starting the day with some morning sun. We're getting grounded. We have our bare feet on the earth. Okay, that's enough. Free trial's over. Doing a little morning meditation, starting the day off right, trying to get dialed in for the workout for the day. We're gonna go have breakfast next.
This is what we're cooking for breakfast. Some steel cut oats, bananas, walnuts, super simple. And then we pair that with a protein shake. We always bring these with us when we're on the go. Will you shake them? Getting your morning workout in.
Breakfast part 2, we're going to Whole Foods. We're gonna get a smoothie and have a little bit of coffee. Let's go inside. Welcome to Whole Foods. The blender was broken, so we're gonna need to find a backup plan. Seems like we always have a hard time finding smoothies when we vlog, so next time we're leaving you guys out of it because you guys are kind of bad luck.
So we got some Urban Remedy, berries, greens, pineapple, goji, acai, and chia seeds. So it has good omega-3 fatty acids. Also has some berries, good mix of other fruit and greens. So we're gonna fuel up on this before our workout.
We finally made it here to Warhouse Gym, and we're very excited to get a workout in. We've eyed out some of the equipment, and there's some really cool machines. They're custom made by Adam Steele himself. He's the owner of the gym, and he makes his own war machines, as he calls them. There's a few of them that we saw that were very unique, one of a kind, and we're gonna show you guys those today. What's his name, Adam?
Adam Steele.
Oh, okay, is it actually spelled like Adam, like the...
A-T,
oh,
yeah,
that's how it's actually
literally like Adam
spelled.
Steele,
Okay,
yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was like a nickname or like...
Yeah, it's literally
okay.
Adam Steele.
Yeah, it's a perfect name for a guy to weld machines. Like,
Not just that, but he builds all the warehouses by himself, doing the plumbing to the electrical.
Nice.
He does it all.
we're gonna give the gym a review based on 5 categories: free weights, machines, spaciousness, climate, and overall vibe. There's a lot of machines in here, but I think we're gonna try every war machine today so you can see all the different unique machines that this gym has. We have this pendulum squat machine here. It's welded by the man himself. We're gonna try it out. It's one of a kind. I've used a pendulum squat machine, but never this exact one. That feels nice, but we need some weight on there.
I don't know if I'm tall enough to ride the ride. Okay, there we go. Will you make sure to re-rack it in the Alana-friendly spot? As a person with long femurs, sometimes I don't like pendulum squat machines, but this feels really smooth. The back pad is super comfy.
We have to start this at the short person setting for Alana. I have to rack it at the bottom. Damn, that's nice. Like, that's more comfortable than most of the like main brand pendulum squat machines I've tried. I'm very impressed that someone made this themselves. Like, that's like comfortable at the bottom. Like, normally my knees would feel like they're gonna explode. I can sit here all day.
Okay, that's starting to feel heavy.
You got it.
Now we got some real weight on here.
But normally you can't do a plate on there, right?
No.
On to the next leg press. So there's like 5 of them we have to try. We're gonna try this bilateral leg press. It has a very cool seat. It looks like it's coming from a car of some sort. It even has a seat belt, so let's give this one a try. It's comfy. So yeah, it has 2 separate platforms, so you could do either leg at a time, but it feels like you need to put a lot of weight on there.
I didn't expect that to press out so easily. It moves kind of funny because like, I'm not used to using a leg press that has 2 separate legs. My legs are just moving at 2 different rates. This is really good for getting your legs synchronized. We already have no doubt in our mind that this is a 5-star gym when it comes to machines. They go above and beyond to have really unique machines here, as well as good name brands.
I don't know what the fuck this thing is. This is some sort of death trap. I don't know. We're gonna need to investigate further. I mean, I don't know if this is the correct way to use it, but maybe it's like a... No, that can't be it. Is it like a double fuck? I don't fucking know what this is, dude. I think we need to ask someone.
Like so, I start here, and then full range of motion, but full extension.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. You call that the kick-ass machine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This one's awesome.
I'm ready to try it. This is called the kick-ass machine. You kneel on it and you get your foot up here. Oh, that's straight cheek. That's like the fullest range of motion I've ever gotten on my butt.
No weight when I'm up here, but then when I'm back here, I get a really nice squeeze in my glute. Gets my hamstrings really good too.
How do you like the kick-ass machine?
I like this. It's very unique. I've never used one like this.
All right, we got trip to the gyno V2. Every time I come to San Diego, I get to go to the gyno at the gym. We call this one the trip to the gyno.
How do you like your trip to the gyno?
I can go there more often. This is actually pretty sick. Can you I don't think you can adduct with it, but it just goes out for your bag girl muscles. A lot of good stuff for the cheeks. We'll be leaving here pretty plump.
The war machines are definitely like the staple of this gym. The newest one was the Flexionator.
Oh, the leg extension? This is fucking crazy. Wholly optimal, full stretch on the quads. Let's get some weight on there and see what that does. This is gonna be a new stimulus that my quads have never felt before. I'm really excited. Oh, that's good. You can feel that all the way up there on your quads. Holy shit, that's my favorite war machine so far. You can feel that all the way up your quads. It's getting that full stretch.
Will you help me bring these up a little bit?
Yeah, just pull the pin and go up.
Do you really think I can do this, or are you just saying it because you don't want to take the weight off?
I think you got it.
Just
What?
no.
Try it again.
No.
So it also pairs as a prone hamstring curl machine, and you can do one at a time. which is really nice so that you can keep your legs even.
Quite the contraption here. You can also do it in this standing motion.
All right, it's hot as fuck in here, so we're gonna do this rating on the low. 3.5 stars for the climate. It could have some AC, but it's not that type of gym where you get AC and like towel service, so it's a hardcore gym. We don't expect the AC, but I think it'll make up in all the other areas. I'll say the climate's a little warm, but we're tough critics here, but you're getting a good rating so far.
Thank you.
One of the best we've rated, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
It was, in fact, a bit hotter in here, but what we did was we put tarps on front of the ceilings, on front of the windows like that, because it was really hot in here because the sun's obviously beating down. It's that time of the weather for San Diego, like it's just all heating up.
Here we have that homemade row machine. We got 3 different spots that we can put the weight plates. You can put them at the bottom, middle, or top, and that adds resistance to a different part of the movement. It's pretty unique, so we have these freely moving handles so you can pull whatever angle you want, and it actually feels pretty solid on the mid-back. That was pretty cool.
We have a lat pullover machine here. You can grip wide or you can grip narrow. I like that you can grip in a couple different spots on this. Ooh, some good weight on there.
That's really smooth. That's probably one of my favorite lat pullover machines. Something about this one I don't like. I think it feels uneven or something like that. I don't know, like these don't pull out very smoothly, and it just feels like it's kind of all over the place. Obviously it's like made by hand, so it's a little imperfect, but it's imperfect in this asymmetrical way.
Okay, I see what you mean. It's kind of wonky. It like tries to pull you in a certain direction. Yeah, no, definitely to the bottom of the war machines. Gotta try them. I said we're gonna try all of them today and give our top 3 war machines, so I have to try all of them.
Dude, some guy was like stinking on a machine earlier, and then I got on it, and then I was like, I smell like, so if I smell bad, it was definitely like, I mean, I don't smell fresh right now, but like, I definitely got a little bit of the
There's a difference between like
musk.
smelling, like
a
a gym
tank top,
sweat,
and then he had like the armpit rubbing on the thing.
Yeah.
Got on it, I was like,
I don't
whoa.
want to be there.
And I touched the seat, and I was like, dude, this on my hands. I had to go wipe it. We have a cool T-bar row machine. It goes like this. I got on it to try it, but like the person before smelled really bad, and now I smell like it. We're gonna skip that one, but it looks decent. So like my shirt smells like his armpit. I'm like, dude, I have no safe space to wipe this off my face. They have pretty good etiquette at Warhouse Gym, with the exception of the one guy, but he's like, you know, there's always gonna be that guy at the gym, you know? What do you think of the War Machine chest fly? Did you like that?
That is one of my favorite chest machines.
That was hard. I couldn't put much weight on there. I put a plate on there and I couldn't move it.
That was me when I first tried it out. Like I had to start off with the 10s and work my way. I'm barely touching the 35s now.
All right, we're gonna try out the chest fly machine. I threw a plate on there and got thoroughly humbled by it. We had to go back down to the quarter. This is a very intense chest contraction. Feels really solid. These handles move freely like this, up and down. So it almost kind of reminds me of a dumbbell fly, but a little bit more guided. But goddamn, that gets the upper chest really well. That was like my first set of chest, but like I honestly feel like I just like completely like destroyed it for the day.
My pecs do not have many reps of this, even with no weight on it. So let's see how many I can do. Oh, that's a nice stretch. Oh, that's really hard. I think that's 4. Oh, my girl pecs don't do this very well. I think one more makes 10. Let's get it. Whew. Ooh, that was really hard. This bicep machine took a little bit of getting used to. I've never done one that's standing like this, but it definitely gets the biceps real good. I feel like I have like an immediate bicep vein from this. Ooh, that left one is petering out. It doesn't want to do anymore. Maybe one more. One more. Oh, that was painful.
Show him flex. That was crazy arm pump. There you go, yeah. That's a pretty nice bicep curl machine. I love when the machines have that option to go reverse curl and it like freely rotates. I feel like you can easily get a really good forearm pump. Then you also have the option just to get your standard curl like that. All right, we need to go get triceps. We got a tricep machine over here, so we're gonna do those next. This is a great overhead tricep machine. This really cooked my triceps. It starts here, but then it automatically flips out, and I can go lower. And oh, you can go fucking so low and just stretch your triceps. That's pretty sick. I just love machines like that. I don't know, the overhead tricep with the easy bar shape. You gotta be careful. This thing fell on me earlier, so you gotta make sure it goes all the way back.
So this is a delt raise machine. I've used a delt raise machine that's more of just a lateral delt raise machine. I don't think I've ever used one before like this that also does rear delts. So we got rear delts over here, lateral delts there.
One thing I noticed about the war machines is that given that they're like handmade, there's a lot of things that are a little bit janky. Like sometimes the handles move unevenly, like one of them's more sticky than others. The arms feel just kind of like loosely fit on there. So that's one benefit to having a commercial grade machine. Although these are very unique and they do offer something that no other machine in the world uses because they're one of a kind. So this brand is called Real Leader. I've never tried the machines before, but it's a really cool converging chest press. They have a variety of other different push-pull machines, so we're gonna give them a try. These are not the war machines, these are just another brand that they brought into the gym. So they don't only have war machines here, there's hammer strength machines, there's some poise, there's some other old school machines. We just highlighted the unique ones, but I've never seen ones like this in a gym before. Yeah, that really isolates the chest. That's really smooth.
It looks nice that it angles out like that.
It comes out pretty wide at the bottom. I like how it can go down so low because you can rack it up at the top. You tried every war machine.
Which one's your
That's
favorite
why I'm
so
like
far?
dripping, yeah. I like the leg extension.
It's nice.
This pendulum squat was pretty sick. We did a little segment where it was our top 3.
I just like my favorite one would probably be the pendulum squat. It's definitely very smooth.
That's well made for sure. My top 3 war machines here at Warhouse Gym are the pendulum squat machine, the leg extension machine, and the tricep extension machine. There are a lot of cool ones, but those ones I could see myself using on a daily basis.
After using all of the war machines, I would also agree with Mitchell. The pendulum squat machine is in my top 3. That I would put ranking at number 1. Number 2 would probably be the row machine, the seated row machine that we use. And then number 3 would be the lat pullover machine. I don't usually like lat pullover machines that much, but that one was super comfy.
Another chest machine I love is the custom Warhouse bench press we have, because it turns it also to a squat rack as well.
We did some bench press on here. It's very comfortable.
This is an open island train bench.
I feel, yeah, that's like the gold standard. It's got the grip on there.
It's got a chalk right here for whenever you need it. And then kg weights are right there waiting for you.
I like shiny plates. Shiny plates, shiny dumbbells, cool lighting on the dumbbell rack. All of that stuff's adding to the vibe. I'm gonna go ahead and give the vibe a 5-star rating. Very welcoming when we got here. We got a solid tour of the gym. The owner showed us how to use one of the machines. Very nice aesthetic in the gym. It's one of those places you come in here and you feel ready to train. I haven't even asked Alana, but I think she would agree. She's nodding her head. 5 stars for the vibe. We're gonna test out some of the free weights. We're gonna do a little barbell bench and dumbbell bench so we can test out those two and we'll give them a rating. First, we're gonna do some bench press. We have an Eleiko bench press setup and an Eleiko bar. This bar feels nice. It reminds me of a Rogue power bar, very coarse knurling. Seems great for powerlifting movements. So in terms of the free weights, they have very high quality stuff. This is a powerlifting standard setup. We got the wide bench press. It's got good grip on it. A very nice barbell. We're gonna put 2 plates on there and take it for a ride. You wanna see what a 5-star vibe sounds like? Listen closely. That's pretty good. I'm gonna use that as the sound effect for the 5-star. A little cha-ching. You know what else? If your gym doesn't have a chalk bowl, it's gonna be pretty hard to give you a 5-star vibe. You know, you're gonna have to pick up the slack elsewhere. So that adds to the vibe for sure.
All right, don't die, I'm not spotting you. And I don't think I'll be much help getting that off your chest.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
That was a good choice to stop there.
I don't think I should do 10 without a spotter. It was questionable. I didn't want to have to rely on the safety pins. That was good. I'll take 9. That's a pretty decent effort.
Time for me to bench. My chest is already a little sore from that pec fly machine earlier, but let's give this a ride.
That's like an actual powerlifting standard bench.
I've never benched this late in my workout. I'm gonna call it there on the barbell bench press today.
One set.
These are tired already.
Dude, I love the dumbbells. Those are the best dumbbells I've ever used in my life. I like how they're compact. I feel like they're easier because like when a dumbbell is like wider, they feel less stable.
But it does make it easier because like they're not like you said, like they're not super wide.
They
Like,
don't get in the way when you go down.
like
when you
the
go
video of
heavier,
Ronnie Coleman doing the
yeah.
dumbbells, they're just so massive.
Going
They're
like
so
this
massive.
far,
It's like
yeah. So the dumbbells look a lot smaller, but they're dense. Like this is a 25-pound dumbbell, but it's like it looks like the shape of a 10-pound dumbbell. I'm just gonna take the 60s. The dumbbells have a very nice knurling. They're a pretty solid girth. Sometimes they're a little too girthy, but this has just the right amount of thickness to it, so it's a girth that I can handle. They actually feel very comfortable when they're compact like this. Like they don't make them feel less heavy. So like the dumbbell rack is sick. It's like glowing red and blue, adds to the vibe. And the dumbbells go up to 200 pounds. I have no business lifting a 200-pound dumbbell, unfortunately, but you know,
Probably hip thrust it.
yeah, I can go hip thrust it over in the fucking turf field, like the guy at Crunch Fitness. I guess we'll have to do the 95-pound. You can take my word for it. I can do the hundreds, but as you can see, there's no 100 here. Some guys over there, what is he doing with it? He's fucking hip thrusting it. Some guy's hip thrusting the fucking 100. Sorry, this is a judgment-free zone. I'm just gonna do the 95s. Other than that, I got no use for it. I don't think I could even like ego lift dumbbell row that shit. I'm gonna do a set with the 90s. That's like my max, but I don't know, it's feeling pretty good.
All right, let's fucking go.
Those are the smallest 90-pound dumbbells I've ever seen. They feel really good. Like I really like these dumbbells. I'm gonna go ahead and give it 5 stars for the free weights. What do you think, Alana?
Yeah, hell yeah.
5 star. Like these dumbbells, these are the best dumbbells I've ever used in my life. I wish I had more energy to like actually exert myself because I think I'd hit a dumbbell bench PR, but we kind of exhausted ourselves on the machine. But 5 stars for the free weights. Well, let's put them to the test one last time. Wow. So the fact that they're more compact, they feel so much more stable. I've never used dumbbells that compact before, but they're fucking excellent. When we open a gym, I'll be looking for something like this.
Might try some overhead press. So far, really liking the feel of these dumbbells. I will say it's not optimal doing free weight movements like this at the end of your workout. If you're someone who needs to figure out how to program your workouts, go to infinitemotioncoaching.com. Check out our programs. We want to help you out. All right, I'm gonna give a try to the 30s. The 15s felt pretty easy. I am pretty tired right now, pretty hungry. I'm definitely gonna eat a giant slab of tofu real soon.
The dumbbell rack looks so fucking cool. W aesthetic.
All right, here we go.
Let's go for 10, come on. Those are PR dumbbells. Push. There we go.
Okay,
How many was that?
that was 9.
Hell yeah.
My shoulder was popping a little bit on that.
For spaciousness, we're gonna give it 5 stars. We have a big turf field. It's not cluttered in between the machines. We've had plenty of space to roam. We weren't bumping into anybody, and there's overall just plenty of room to do whatever you need. So you said there's a wellness patio? Like,
Yes.
what do you have in the wellness
Over here.
patio?
this way.
Oh, that's sick how it's outside.
So the wellness patio, it's much more like a recovery area. A lot of people come out here typically like in the mornings or at night to do the saunas, the wellness patio, the saunas and the cold plunges. And then we also have the saunas as well right back here if you want to take a step in.
Oh God, I don't know if I need a sauna right now. Oh, it smells good. Usually a sauna like has like a hint of butthole smell,
We
but this
clean
is like,
these
it smells like
regularly.
eucalyptus or mint or something. They're keeping it clean in there. Yeah, can I try this? What do I do? Just hop, hop, hop. Oh,
believe so,
dude, that's so nice. I'm about to be 6 feet. Oh, that's good after the workout. All right, how do I get up now?
There you go. Yeah, if you have any questions, I'll always be here at the front. And
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Pleasure
man.
meeting you.
Our overall rating is 4.7 stars. That's an exceptional rating on our scale. That's one of the best gyms we've been to. I think one of the best ones we gave was 4.8 stars. So 4.7 is exceptional. We would definitely recommend Warhouse Gym. And if we're back in San Diego, we'd love to train here again. All right, it's time to fucking eat. We're so hungry. We've been here for like 3 hours, dripping in sweat. We did like every single machine, free weight. Like we're fucking exhausted. We need some tofu to fuel these bad boys. We're going to Veganic Thai Cafe. Gonna load up on some plant-based protein, tofu perhaps. Let's see inside. We just housed a huge meal at Veganic Thai Food. Pretty solid, good post-workout meal, very calorie dense. We're gonna go to the grocery store and get some stuff for the rest of the weekend. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and comment down below what war machine would you like to see in your gym. We're gonna be going to another gym in Southern California soon, so make sure you subscribe so you can catch that. We might go to House of Gains, or we could go to another gym in San Diego. We don't know yet, we'll figure it out, but we'll see you next time.